Hello, greetings, English 3060. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope nobody's in quarantine. I feel like we're all in quarantine, though, in some ways, aren't we? Anyway, welcome to week 4. I can't believe we're at week 4 already. We've had very productive first 2 weeks. So we got projects 1A and 1B in. Apologies. I think I've almost got all of project 1A done. I think I've got maybe a few project 1 and 1Bs done. Still getting through those. So appreciate your patience. So we are going to turn the corner and do recall too. So projects 1A, 1B, even as I'm returning those back and stuff like that, and you're looking at the feedback or something like that, recall, I allow revisions. So you look at your grade or you see something or you have any questions about it, please do not hesitate to let me know. Okay. So we can continually revise things throughout the semester. And same for basically all of our projects. So just FYI. So anyway, let's talk about week 4 real quick. So I just kind of, this is really, I don't want to say we're going to be kind of on autopilot, but there's some things here now. It's like, you guys are going to start, I want to give you guys as much time this week to kind of like get your teams together, lay a good solid foundation. And so that's kind of what this week is about. And so I say here, read project descriptions for 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I only say that to say, give you an idea of where we're headed and kind of, what you're going to be doing to kind of help you think about things perhaps to do now. So as you're assigning team responsibilities and maybe as you're assigning a team leader, which we'll talk about shortly, as you're putting these things together and assigning and deciding where things are going to go, I always find it helpful to have students not just focus only on project 2. Project 2 obviously helps you with project 2, but so do projects 3, 4, and 5. All right. Give you a good idea of where we're going. So if you review those to give yourself and your team members an idea, you could, a creative way to do that is to assign each team member or a couple of team members to each one of the projects and report back to everybody. I'm fine with that too. So you can kind of think about how you're putting this together. So by Friday, I would like, everyone can get like a team name. I think most everyone, we're pretty close to having everybody in in teams. All right. So let's have a team name, solidify your team's topic, get that to me, set up a team space for files and messaging. Also, I want to get that to me. When you email me all that kind of stuff and you decide this online space, if you use Slack, you're going to use Google Docs, you're going to use some other form. I'm not picky about those things, whatever you and the team, whatever works best, play to your strengths. Just make sure you make me a member so I can help. So as you guys are, even as you're writing or drafting or putting things together and stuff like that, I can pop in and help remotely, obviously. That'll be good for all of us. And then I want you to look at the project 2 additional materials. You may have looked at them last week. There's 2 very specific ones, too, that we're going to talk about that are due this Sunday. Obviously, we watch the week 4 videos as I post them. So by Friday, hopefully you're organizing, planning, and assigning team responsibilities and processes. By Friday, please email me again your team name, your online space, make me a member. And then by Sunday, the 2 items from the project 2 resources or additional materials, I forget what I call them on the site, but the project 2 additional resources, there are 2 documents that will pop up that you can download. Okay. This one here, as you'll notice up here in the upper left, it's called Team Charter. This is where I want everyone to kind of start working towards what are your team goals, measurable team goals, personal goals. So in this space here, everyone can add. So if you take this team charter doc, put it into whatever your space is, and everyone can start to contribute to it. What are the commitments? What concerns do you have? How are you going to handle conflict resolution should anything like that arise? Missed deadlines. How are you going to, what is considered unacceptable work? So this charter kind of things that everyone kind of understands here as a group, as a team, this is our level of expectation. And of course, I'm going to talk about these more, but the other one I want you to think about is team management. All right. Who's the leader? We need a leader. How are you going to handle meeting minutes? Who's going to task schedule? Where is the task schedule going to be located? These kinds of things are important for organization. So this week is about laying the foundation, you and your team members together. I'll be back to talk about this a little bit more, but in my last few seconds, stay awesome, guys. Good to see you again. Bye now.